The 5 best Sous Vide Immersion Circulators. Want to cook like a foodie or professional chef? You should buy yourself one of the most hyped about kitchen gadgets. And no, we're not talking about an instant pot, though we love those too. To really impress the guests, a serious home cook needs a sous vide cooker, aka an immersion circulator. Our favorite is the Breville Chef Steps Joule, available at Breville for $249.95. And we think you'll love it as much as we do. For the ambitious home chefs, we also recommend the PolyScience by Breville's Hydro Pro, available at Amazon, which is a pro-style model for those especially dedicated to sous vide cooking. We've put 10 top-selling immersion circulators through a series of rigorous tests in order to find the best of the best. The Joule is our top pick, but whether you value preheat speed, cooking temperature accuracy, design, innovation, or price, we have recommendations for any would-be sous vide enthusiast. Number 5. Anova Precision Cooker. Like the Anova Pro, the standard Anova is an attractive, Wi-Fi compatible immersion circulator with a mixed stainless steel and matte black design. It's also the immersion circulator I have in my own kitchen. It can be controlled directly from its rounded touchscreen or via the Anova app, which is easy to use and full of compatible recipes. While we still think it's a good product, this Anova doesn't maintain as consistent of temperatures as older Anova models. In our testing, this Anova took 34 minutes to bring a pot of tap water to 132 degrees Fahrenheit, compared to the Anova Pro's 22 minutes. There was also slightly more temperature variation between different parts of the submerged bag as we cooked the steak. However, the end result was still impressive, medium rare steak, just like we asked. The new Anova is a solid immersion circulator, and the touchscreen is very convenient if you don't want to fuss with an app or voice controls. But for an almost identical price, we think the Joule currently has more to offer. Number 4. Anova Precision Cooker Pro. When we first tested sous vide machines, we loved the 800-watt first-generation Anova with Wi-Fi, as well as the 800-watt Anova with Bluetooth. But both of those products have since been discontinued, leaving just 3 Anova products on the market: the standard Anova, the Pro, and the Nano. The standard and the Pro connect with Wi-Fi, while the Nano is Bluetooth only. The Pro is the strongest performer of the 3, with a very quick ramp-up speed, a durable, stylish exterior, and a whole 1,200 watts of power. The Pro also maintains a consistent temperature, and it didn't overshoot its target of 132 degrees Fahrenheit by more than half a degree. The Pro is bigger than other Anova models, with a larger, squared control panel, and it's also waterproof and drop-resistant for accident-prone kitchens. While we were impressed with its performance, it currently retails for about $300, making it twice as expensive as the Joule. If you want a device that's built to last and can heat water very quickly, the Anova Pro is a solid option, but we don't think it's worth the price for most home chefs. Number 3. PolyScience Creative Series Immersion Circulator. Cooking is a science, a fact you'd be hard-pressed to forget when looking at the PolyScience Professional Creative Series. The chunky, clunky immersion circulator looks like lab equipment, but it performs like it too. It's not a tool that will win any prizes for beauty, but it will heat your water bath quickly and hold it to your desired temp with above-average accuracy. PolyScience Culinary is a long-time provider of innovative culinary tech for both home and commercial kitchens, so we can almost overlook its steep price tag. While it lacks some of the conveniences of the newer Joule and Anova, it offers the credibility of a more established brand with a focus on food science. Number 2. Breville PolyScience Hydro Pro. Speed, consistency, and user-friendliness are among our top considerations when testing immersion circulators, and this Hydro Pro doesn't disappoint. During our testing, it heated water to 132 degrees Fahrenheit in just 15 minutes, making this the fastest model we've tested. Though it's a tool designed with professional kitchens in mind, we can confirm that beginner cooks can also use the Hydro Pro. Unlike the other PolyScience immersion circulator we've tested, which is chunky and clunky, the Hydro Pro merges Polyscience's commitment to precision with Breville's aesthetic and comfort, making it a great choice for chefs of all levels. We like the responsiveness and convenience of the touchscreen, which other Sous Vide devices lack. In our testing, we like that the Hydro Pro can easily be clamped to the side of a pot with capacity up to 12 gallons, making it possible to sous vide cook in large volumes at home. It features a touchscreen that allows users to choose between Sous Vide Toolbox, Manual, or My Presets to start cooking. The Toolbox is essentially a guided cooking function that gives recommendations based on type, cut, and desired doneness of a common ingredient. From choice cuts of prime rib and root vegetables to yogurt and foie gras, this cooker can give cooking estimates based on FDA guidelines. In terms of ease of maintenance, the magnetic impeller on the bottom of the device makes it easy to clean and decale. All removable parts are dishwasher safe, and each device comes with a travel bag that improves portability. Number 1. Chef Steps Joule. When we tested for the Chef Steps Joule for our first Sous Vide roundup, we were impressed by its sleek, minimalist design, easy-to-use app, and precise temperature control. But we were hesitant to award a product with zero physical controls our best overall badge. Other immersion circulators weren't so smartphone reliant. But after retesting the Joule, which has since been acquired by Breville, and 3 new competitors in 2020, we're confident that this immersion circulator is the one to beat. With new voice control integration and an ever-improving app available across many platforms, using this beautiful device is simpler than ever, and the core product is still excellent at heating water quickly and evenly to turn out perfectly cooked food. In testing, the Joule was able to cook a thick boneless ribeye to a lovely medium rare with little fanfare and no hiccups. Its magnetic base stays firmly in place throughout cooking and means you don't need a clip to hold it to your pot. The lack of a display on the Joule itself might make the less tech-savvy among us pause, but the app is very simple to use, and it means the device is the only one we've tested that should fit comfortably in any kitchen drawer. This device is smart but not smartphone reliant. You can control cooking by browsing the menu on its touchscreen, or you can monitor it from the comfort of your couch via the app. The cooker sends a delightful alert when a cooking cycle completes. If you want the best sous vide machines on the market, and don't mind cooking with an app or voice controls, the Joule is your device.